continue reading a little bit of volcano facts. Luis, we don't have time. You need to let me do this. Okay. Now I need to look up how to pronounce those words, right? That was my homework. I forgot to do it. Deadly blast. When a volcano explodes, gases inside the earth escape with so much force that lava is blasted into billions of tiny pieces. These pieces of rock come in all sizes, from huge boulders to fine, teeny, tiny dust. Inside this cloud of ash are maybe pieces of rock, gravel, and dust. Steamy beginning. Steam can sometimes be seen escaping from the top or sides of a volcano. This is often the first sign that a volcano is active or may be ready to erupt. So first it steams, right? It heats up the water that's around and near the area, and the water comes up as steam. Okay, and that will be a sign that the volcano might be going to explode. Okay, poisonous gas. Rock and lava are dangerous, but the most deadly type of eruptions spew out tons of ash and poisonous gases that can cause death by suffocation. That means that you can't breathe. Okay? Troy,
but
please don't do that.
Die, like this?
If you can't breathe, right? You can't. Okay. Troy, stop. No swimming. Gases inside a volcano can also seep out slowly into lakes on the top or sides of a volcano. The gases can turn the lakes into pools of burning acid that can dissolve skin and bone. So if you ever go to Yellowstone, and remember how we talked about Yellowstone having a lot of kind of activity in hot spots where the water and the geysers shoot up. Jamie, please go to your seat, honey. There's also a lot of areas where it's got all these hot areas, hot water. Not only is the water dangerous because it's hot, but it can also be dangerous because it's got these acids and gases that have seeped into it. And so there's all these signs everywhere that say, don't step in this, don't walk on that. And people think that, well, I'm going to do it. You can't tell me what to do. Well, it's not just because somebody's trying to be bossy. It's because they're trying to keep you safe. Right? And you could also destroy that area. You could destroy the area. So they're trying to keep the area safe, but they're also trying to keep you safe, because you could step on that and then the acid burns through your shoes and gets on your legs and you can get really, really hurt, right? Or there might be just a thin crust and you step on that and go down into it. So school crossing. Oh, this is another tough word. Sakurajima volcano, or Sakurajima, I don't know how you pronounce that, in Japan, hurls lava rocks into a nearby town almost every day. For their protection, all the children on the island are required by law to wear hard hats to and from school. Rudy, please don't do that. So because the volcano is constantly shooting things into the air, like rocks and ash, they actually have to wear a hard hat to school so that they're safe. Can you guys imagine that? Wearing a hard hat to school to keep your head safe from rocks flying out of the air? Yep. Wow, that would be really different, huh? That would be really, really different.
Especially of COVID.
Okay, the large rocks that are hurled from volcanoes are called bombs. That's kind of funny. Some bombs are as large as a house. Okay, so the rocks that come out of those are called bombs. That's kind of funny. A gritty tail. Many forms of magma can be thrown from a volcano. Pumice is full of tiny bubbles of gas and is light enough to float. Smaller pieces are the size of gravel or dust. And pumice, you guys ever see, sometimes your parents, your moms or dads might clean sinks or toilet bowls with a pumice stone, or even their feet. They'll scratch off like the dead skin on their feet with a pumice stone. Okay, and that is actually a type of volcanic rock. Okay, very interesting.
Kennison?
What?
When we're like done with this book, like all the way done, can I like borrow it?
I might be able to arrange that. Okay. So their next part would be volcanic weather. When a volcano erupts, huge amounts of dust and ash are thrown high up in the atmosphere. The debris can affect the weather all over the world, blocking out sunlight and turning summer days cold. Yeah, traveling ash. This photo is a satellite photo that was taken in 1991, a month after Mount Pinatubo erupted in the Philippines. The light areas show the ash and dust from the volcano. It had already spread all the way around the whole world. You don't get a play on the table like that. Please show me that you can behave yourself. The eruption of Mount Pinatubo lowered world temperatures by 1 degree for a whole year. Wow, that's a lot to think about it. Lightning strikes. Lightning is often seen during eruptions. It's caused by tiny pieces of lava in an ash cloud rubbing against each other. The rubbing creates an electrical charge, which is lightning. Kind of like when you rub a blanket together and you get static electricity and you get that charge. This is kind of like really big static electricity causing lightning.
When you rub a blanket in your hair.
Yeah. Turning a day to night, when Mount Pinatubo erupted, clouds of ash 25 miles high blocked out the sun. The land was dark and covered with gray ash. Kind of amazing. Wow. Okay, that's all we have in time for today. You guys need to line up quickly and quietly to go to specials.